I have to ask to start this off because it hasn't happened in my lifetime. What was it like to be on a winning New York basketball team? Period.
Well, it exceeded any expectations that I had. Uh, I never knew what New York was like. When I was in college, we came to the NIT. So that was my first introduction to New York sports fans. And I was hoping at that time the Knicks might draft me, but I never thought it would happen. So then coming to the team and winning a couple of championships, being an all-star, it's just like a fantasy, man. It's just the greatest feeling in the world. The Knicks fans are the best in the world. The New York fans are the best in the world, the most knowledgeable, the most passionate. So playing in this city, there's nothing like it.
Oh, man. Do you have any favorite memories from back in that first championship year? Were there any games? I know you've had some special game sevens. I'm familiar. Is there anything that really stands out from that first championship year?
Yeah, like I say, the crowd, the Knicks had been the doormats of the league for so long. And finally we were winning. We were beating the Celtics, we were beating the Sixers, we were beating the Bullets, so the fans were elated. And every game was sold out. Madison Square Garden, 19,500 people. So we were like rock stars, man. Everywhere we went, I couldn't spend any money. People would buy me food, buy me drinks.
Man.
So obviously, when I started dressing, I became Clyde. Got the Rolls Royce. So every night I was out on the town having a good time, going to all the different nightclubs. Hanging out with Joe Namath and Cleon Jones, Tommy Agee, those guys, football guys. So we were very close. And it was just a fun time to be in the city. Tom Seaver. So we all had a good rapport. And remember, we all won a championship in 1970.
Wow, that's
Knicks, the
so.
Mets, and the Jets. Yeah, yeah. So we did the trifecta.
So the stars on every New York sports team, you guys would hang out with each other regularly?
Yeah, yeah. We used to go down First Avenue. They had a place called Mr. Labs. Obviously, Fridays. You've heard of Fridays.
Yeah.
Wilt Chamberlain had a place up in Harlem. So it was just so much fun to just hang out. And we were, at that time, yeah, athletes weren't making a lot of money.
Hmm.
Remember, only Namath came in making a lot of money. He was the only guy making money. The rest of us were just having a good time.
At least everybody was paying for everything for you.
Right, right. And you didn't worry about an apartment in those days. Apartments were free, but you could just get an apartment at any time. So
Hmm.
the living was easy. Nobody was stressed out. The harmony between black and white, everything was copacetic, man. So we had a good time. It was a good time to be in the New York City.
Did you ever play sports with those guys? Like, would you guys ever go out to a baseball field and hit balls or a court and shoot hoops or anything like that?
Yeah, for charity, we did that. We do some baseball stuff. They do some basketball stuff. But don't play basketball. Don't play football players basketball, man. And try to set a pick on them. They'll run right over you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to.
Yeah, they're very physical. So, but a lot of those guys, and like me, they played multi sports in college and high school. In high school, I played football, basketball. I was a quarterback in football, basketball. I was a catcher in baseball. So I did that until I went off to college when I just focused on basketball.